This night is going to end the way I want it to end. And I don't want it to end with you being the IZW Tag Team Champions. I have found a team that knows who they should follow. And you're going to defend those IZW Tag Team Championships right now against Team Bull. Hold on, the best part. This match is no disqualification. Look at that! Do you like it? You do like it? I mean, I imagine you did after what went down 2 weeks ago. I mean, you're back! You're back! Oh, you're back! Wait a second, you know what? They don't like it. We don't care. You were always here.
Don't care.
You were always here.
John, you can't get rid of that guy.
I just got the shirt. What?
That's neat.
It doesn't say Impact Elite.
It doesn't say. That's right, it doesn't, because Impact Elite was fraudulent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know
Impact
what I'm talking
Elite
about?
was great.
Impact Elite was full of lies, cheats, trickery,
Isn't that what that's all
and
about?
worst of all, make-believe. People telling stories. What? Huh? What?
Oh,
This isn't make-believe? This isn't make-believe? And that's not even really what I'm talking about. I mean, that shows that you're insane. But, certified.
The God said so.
Yeah. Make-believe means not real. And see, I know a little something. I mean, I've been dropping little hints, you know, but now that we're into it, we're going to talk about make-believe. I mean, let's face it. This is the only thing real right here, right now.
We've got the show about to start. I don't know, perhaps if when Johnny Z came out and reformed Impact Inc. to say that they don't care. They don't care what's going on. They don't care what the fans think. They don't care what the wrestlers do. It's complete insanity. Fans, tonight, we already knew that Randy Price was going to defend the Impact Division Championship against Drake Gallow in an Impact Rules match, but now with what's been going on, what we've seen back here, fans, I'm lost. I have no idea what else to say that we can expect here. But as soon as something comes to me, I'll be glad to let you know. Here we go. And now Impact Inc. coming through the curtain, dragging Double D from the back, and continuing the assault, continuing the beatdown on Double D right in front of us here.
That's your hero! That's your IZW champion!
Impact Inc. reforms tonight, and Johnny Z with another chair shot straight to the ribs of Double D. Double D took 25 chair shots 2 weeks ago at the hands of Johnny Z, and it obviously was not enough to satisfy what Johnny Z wanted to send, the message that Johnny Z wanted to send. And now the combined forces of Impact Inc. reformed here, and they are continuing the destruction that they began last night. And Madam Erica, of all people, Madam Erica appears to be trying to be something like the voice of reason in this entire situation. 2 weeks ago, I noticed that it seemed like she was begging Johnny Z to stop when he unleashed all the violence on Double D, on our IZW champion. What is Johnny Z doing now? He seems to be trying to coordinate something. He's ordering them to get Double D in the ring.
There's your IZW champion!
Johnny Z positioning Double D on the outside here. What? Hoisting D up! And then just Bronze Bull is unleashing a forearm right to the face. And again, the demonstration of power. Oh! A sickening kick right to the abdomen of Double D. There's an uncomfortable feeling right now amongst the fans here in the IZW arena, the Impact Arena. Erica's still on the outside. She seems a little bit repulsed by what she's seeing, but the rest of the members of Impact Inc. are more than happy to continue the assault, to continue the destruction on Double D. And now Johnny Z into the corner, just stomping on the IZW champion, repeatedly stomping him in the middle as the rest of Impact Inc., Jordan Jacobs, Mark Wilson, and the new tag team champions, Team Bull. I still can't explain their decision to join this group. What a chair shot! Double D down. Double D is not moving in the ring. I think D may be completely unconscious by this point. Now Johnny Z has a microphone.
Where did you think you were coming to?
I am going to make you quit. You'll remember that you're small, weak, fragile, insignificant, just like all of them. You mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to me. The only thing that matters to me is me and my followers. Those that believe in the Savior, those that follow the Savior, those that understand the Savior and his journey. You've never understood, D. You've always been like them. You've always seeked their approval. I'll show you approval.
Oh, here we go.
Johnny Z obviously not done, even though Double D is certainly in need. Oh, Johnny Z in the corner with the big boot. Straight to the face of Double D.
Do you have their approval, D? Do you have their approval?
This man is sick. Johnny Z has completely lost touch with reality. I know I'm putting my job at risk by saying that, but one boot's not enough. He's gonna set him up in another corner. Bobby Starr holding him. And a second boot. How much more do you have to do?
You can't help him. You can't help him any more than he can help himself.
Johnny Z clearly sending the message that nobody is going to mess with him. Nobody is going to do anything that he doesn't want to see done. And he is sending that message through the physical pain that Double D is having to endure here. And, is he going to go every corner? Bobby Starr, Mark Wilson setting Double D up in corner number 3 now. They're staring in awe. Well, I guess we shouldn't be completely surprised as Team Bull props Double D up in the 4th and final corner. Once was enough, but Johnny Z wants to send the message very clearly. To do it one for every corner of the ring. As John off the corner, and the 4th boot in the 4th corner. And D just collapses like a marionette with its strings cut. And Erica putting herself over Double D. Erica's crying.
It's done. It's done. Get her up. Get her up.
Johnny Cena picking Erica up by the head. It's absolutely disgusting. And now they're holding Erica in the corner. Are you kidding me? You can't do this, John! Come on, John, show some decency! And Double D beating off Team Bull! Double D in the corner, Double D sacrificing himself! To save Madam Erica! 5 boots in a row after 25 chair shots 2 weeks ago, repeated chair shots at the beginning of the show, and now 5 big boots in the corner. And now, oh no, Johnny Z pulling back the padding on the outside of the ring. Somebody just step in there and stop this.
Hey, you shut up! You shut up!
See, hoisting D now. You can't do this, John. Get out! Double D driven face first with a DDT off the ring apron into the concrete floor. And still Johnny Z pummeling Double D with the fists. For the love of all that is decent, somebody stop this.
Look at that!
Double D is completely busted open. That is completely distraught Erica looking on here. It looks like wiping the blood of Double D across the front of his shirt like it's a trophy.
Is he getting it? Huh? Is he getting it? Huh?
And now Johnny Z motioning for the Bronze Bull to enter the ring, seemed to be giving him the indication to give Double D the greetings from Mount Olympus. We saw this 2 weeks ago as they put down both members of the KC Wolves on the route to winning the Tag Team Championship. Double D bleeding profusely from the forehead, and the Bronze Bull picking up Double D now, holding him like a sacrificial lamb. D, greetings from Mount Olympus. Bobby Starr, diving headbutt right across the sternum. Jordan Jacobs up top as well. As they drag Double D's carcass over it. Jordan turns D's lights out. Now Mark Wilson bending over the fallen IZW champion.
Over. Hey. Yeah. Good piece of business. Get that uppercut ready.
And Johnny Z telling Mark Wilson to get the uppercut ready. And again, Madam Erica trying to rationalize some sense, trying to get through to Johnny Z. Mark Wilson with a straight right uppercut right to the chin.
Let's send this one home with a bang.
Johnny Z now says we're going to send this home with a bang. I can't imagine what they've got left to do. They've done everything. Deep propped in the corner. Erica trying again, pleading. Johnny Z wants to get off the corner. Oh, another boot. 6 boots. The crimson mask enveloping the face of Double D. And Impact Inc. stands in the ring, so proud of what they have done. And we are desperately going to need some medical attention for Double D. He has not moved. I am truly concerned for the physical well-being. And Johnny C just kicking Erica aside like a dog. I don't know what to say here. There's nothing. My words can't give any type of justice to what you just seen. Absolute destruction, complete carnage. And the result is a broken Double D laid to the middle of the ring. The IZW champion. Is there anything that we can do? Now I'm being joined by one of the people.
How'd you like that little piece of business, Burnham?
I thought it was
We don't care!
We desperately need some help. We got referees making their way down to the ring now to check on Double D. Erica is absolutely distraught. Her hands covered with Double D's blood.
She's crazy.
She is a concern. She's the only one that showed any humanity, Mark Wilson.
She's a female. She's crazy.
Stop! You know, you want to send a message. I understand. This business is about sending messages. Here comes Commissioner Sean McCoy.
Oh, this dingbat.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What the hell? I've been sitting here doing commentary the whole time. I don't know.
The lies, the absolute lies. Jacob Bryan, Rob Landis.
Wow, man, I am jacked up. We are live in the Impact Arena, Daddy. Good times. Good times.
World, can you be happy with what you just participated in?
I was sitting up here doing commentary the whole time. I don't know.
You were the
I was drinking my water. What happened? I missed out.
No, I'm pretty sure the video shows otherwise.
I don't know. We don't use replay here, so I don't know what happened. I'll probably catch it on YouTube later. Hey, I'll catch it on YouTube on, let's see here, youtube.com/IZW Oklahoma. That's where I'll catch it later. And while you're at it, check out on IZWrestling.com, check out my profile and Impact Inc.'s profile. Good stuff.
Why don't we tell them to get on their Facebook, facebook.com/IZW Impact Zone Wrestling or twitter.com IZW World. I'd be very interested to see what the IZW World has to say about what they just saw happen here.
Oh, they're amazed and enlightened. I think they've been enlightened. Look at
They're
it.
disgusted.
They've seen the work of the
I think they're all
Savior.
disgusted just like I am.
Why is Erica crying? I missed that.
Why is Erica?
Look, what happened to Double D is exactly what, I'll fess up to it. I had a part in it, I don't care. What happened to him is exactly what he deserved. He's laying in a puddle of his own blood.
Nobody.
And Erica's out there with him exactly where she belongs.
Mark Wilson, there is no way that you can say anybody deserved what you
She
did.
never had the backbone to be a part of it.
You know what? That's too damn far, Mark Wilson. Y'all went too damn far. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Mark Wilson. You know what? Shut up. Just sit down for a minute. You know, this is a ridiculous. This is a heinous action.
We do have an ambulance on the way. When they arrive, please stay calm. Please stay out of the way of the ambulance.
An ambulance?
Yeah, an ambulance for Double D who has not moved since you guys did what you did.
Please stay calm. Please stay out of the way.
You are completely delusional. Do you know that?
No, we beat the little rat.
Yeah, you did.
It's the greatest thing I've ever been a part of in my life. Well, okay, except for last night.
I've heard it. Our ring announcer, Annalyn Storm, indicate that there's an ambulance on the way here to the arena, and I am really, truly concerned for the livelihood, for the welfare of Double D right now.
Hey, it's a professional sports. You can't hack it. You don't need an ambulance. You get that.
What you did.
Business. That's what you need.
What you did not fall within the boundaries of the professionalism in any way, shape, or form. You committed an act of assault. You put a man's life on the line right there.
Okay.
And you're proud. You are so proud.
He got exactly what he deserved.
Did you hear what Sean McHale said?
I don't listen to Sean McHale. I don't hear anything Sean McHale says. Hey, I don't have to listen to Sean McHale. I'm with Johnny Z.
Yeah. Well, I hope you remember that when retribution comes.
There will be no retribution for me. Never.
Well, there's somewhere there'll be some retribution.
Daddy, I always get away with
It's
it.
on its way. Okay, yeah, you said it was on its way.
Double D is completely obliterated, isn't he?
Yeah, well, okay, that's the first truthful thing I think you've said all night.
I'm with Erica right now. I'm starting to have tears in my eyes. This is great.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Erica
We
is,
got a man here bleeding.
you know, fans, there's a relationship, long-term fans are aware of, between Erica and Double D, and yes, there was some difference of opinion. Well, you're right, Mark Wilson, but you know, I think it shows right here that when she's the only one who can exhibit any form of humanity and decency and be the one to try and keep you from crossing the blinds that you crossed.
Ever since Sudden Impact, there's been something wrong with Madam Commissioner Erica, and I'm not even going to call her Madam Commissioner Erica anymore. She's Erica. Ever since Sudden Impact, Johnny Z pointed to her, and I knew there was something, but he wouldn't tell me. But I found out. I found out here tonight. It's pretty clear now. She's in there bawling her eyes out over Double D. Double D. Double D. Double D.
Double D. Double D, our IZW champion. And, okay, I think we've got medical people, emergency medical techs on the way into the arena now.
He doesn't need medical treatment. He needs a hearse.
Okay, I hear the ambulance.
That's a real siren.
Yeah, that's a really, Really, Mark Wilson? Because I think you did some real damage right there. Okay, now we got a camera catching in here.
I'll be damned, that is a real ambulance.
Yes, because Commissioner McHale called a real ambulance to come because you did some real damage to our IZW champion.
Well, that's what he deserved. He's been asking for this. He's been asking for this for years. I never liked Double D. He's weaseled his way into becoming the IZW champion. And now look at him. Look at what it got.
No, I know, I get it. No, I get it right now.
Nope.
I don't know what
Nobody. Nobody deserves this. As the EMTs make their way into the arena here with the stretcher.
That's a real EMT.
Yes.
Erica, she's gonna need some Visine after crying that much. I should go get her some. I'm gonna run that.
No, I think you need to stay right here. I'm afraid of what you might do.
What? I was just gonna get her some Visine. I mean, you know, she might need one of my nitroglycerin pills. It's awful quiet in here.
Yeah, well, it's quiet in here because of what you did. It's quiet in here because of what impact you. No, you didn't do all of it. That's true. You didn't do all of it, but you participated. And what these fans are watching right now is the outcome of what you chose to do.
This is one of the
by choosing
an IZ.
You know what? Shut up, you arrogant bastard. That's what you are. You're a jackass. That's what you are.
What are you?
You're not a tough guy. You're not a tough guy. You're just a big butterball.
I'm not no butterball.
Oh, that's right. You know what? No, you're just a big jackass.
No, I'm a butterscotch guy. You better get it right, McHale. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I've never listened to anything you have to say.
We'll deal with this later on, Michael. So
Oh,
just
we
know
will.
that.
Yeah, whatever. See ya. I want that guy to quit grabbing my microphone because I can't ever find where I need to talk into it. Hey, it's still pretty quiet. If you look at Double D, what's happening?
Well, they're putting Double D on a board. They're trying to strap him down because of the damage. They're concerned, obviously, about injury to the neck, injury to his ribs.
I think he's really hurt.
Really? You really think that maybe you did some...
No, we didn't go too. But we hurt him. In all my life, I have never seen a more beautiful sight than this.
And in all my life, I don't think I've ever come across someone like you who can take such pleasure in somebody else's suffering.
There ain't no one like me, Daddy. You're right. Well, I guess we've got the EMTs in here wrapping Double D up. I guess he can't move his neck, man. That looks bad.
Yes, it looks very, very bad. The EMTs are being very careful, making certain that any potential injury...
Thing up and hustle him out of here.
Because they, unlike Impact Inc., they are concerned about the IZW champion. They are concerned about the welfare of another individual.
Moving with alacrity. They should get him right to the hospital now and just scoop him up out there. Well, I can go out there and pick him up and put him in the ambulance myself. I'll just...
Yeah, and what, drop him on the way?
Well, no, I'll toss him in the back.
You toss him in...
I'll get him out of here. I mean, come on, we got to show him.
You are concerned about nobody but yourself, are you?
Do you read the back of my shirt? What does it say? Yeah.
You don't like it, we don't. Yeah.
You don't like it, we don't care.
Well, it appears that Double D is now securely on the stretcher.
Are they getting out those shocker deals?
As being taken, no, they're not getting out the paddles, Mark Wilson. I wish they'd bring them up here. I think maybe you need...
The idea of that paddle.
This is not the time for laughs. This is not the time for jokes.
IZW champion in the ambulance, out the door, goodbye. What a way to start the show, Burnham.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care if you cheer or not. Shut up out there. Hey, you go out in the ambulance next.
Would you stop threatening our IZW world? So we try to get the ring cleaned up from Double D's blood spread all over the canvas.
I go through you like a bus stop goes through a thicket, Daddy.
All right, I think with the return of Commissioner McHale and the other people who came, it shows the blood. Shows the blood that's in there, and that's what you're actually seeing. It's cleaner to take care of the blood. Double D's blood. Good, good. A lot of people should do more than that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you could, and that's why I'm trying desperately to maintain a level of professionalism here. What we saw was by in no way, shape, or form professional wrestling. What we saw was a clear-cut criminal assault on an individual. No, you wouldn't. Why a football reference at this time? Johnny Z set Double D up in all four corners, booted him in every single corner, 6 times total. It was 6. I counted each and every one of them. I thought maybe he would stop after 4. I think he should have at best done 1. Maybe that would send the message he's trying to send.
Double D is on his way to the hospital as we speak. We're going to start the show shortly. Just please get back in your seats, and we'll try to get everything ready as soon as possible. Like I said, this was not part of the show. This was not planned.
What
I don't even know really what to say right now. The show will start shortly. Like I said, please get back to your seats.
Something you sorely lack.
We will start shortly.
I'm human.
Thank you.
Hey, I hurt. I've got feelings too. When we lost the tag team championships, I was hurt for a long time. We got it back with Team Bull. I'm so happy. The greatest tag team in IZW ever. Team Bull.
I can't even talk about that right now. Fans,
what's up, guys?
Welcome to IZW Adrenaline. I'm CM Burnham, along with
the Butterscotch Stallion, Mark Wilson, Daddy.
I don't even want to say this man's name. And what you've seen it was not part of anything like Annalyn Storm says. It's not part of our regular show. That was a clear-cut assault on the IZW champion, who is now on his way to a medical treatment facility to be checked out, and we have no idea what the extent was of the injuries that have been dealt to Double D. But I can tell you, I did not see Double D move after about the 3rd or 4th boot that he was given.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the show. We're going to start off with the vignette. Sorry. Like I said, this isn't supposed to happen.
Is she still crying?
I'm completely lost at this point.
Well, I guess I'll talk about it. Goodbye, Double D. Let's move on to some great business. Hey, this is IZW, Daddy. If you're not in IZW, get the hell out of my company.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this was not supposed to happen. This is not part of our regular show. We apologize for the interruption that y'all had to wait.
Annalyn, shut up. Shut up. You know why? Because I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care how these people feel. I mean, what's with all the sullen faces, all the despair, all the anger I'm seeing and feeling right now? I mean, rejoice. Rejoice. For this is a sign, a true sign that your Savior has returned. I mean, it was a sacrifice. And sacrifices need to be made. Sacrifices need to be made at the feet of your Savior. You see, I'm going to give you people a reason to rejoice. When I was gone, All of you said, "Where's John? Where's John? Where's John?" I'll tell you where John was. Your Savior was in the wilderness. Your Savior was finding himself. Your Savior went and found the monster. And he grabbed the monster by the throat. And he said, "You're not the monster because I'm the monster. And I will unleash a fury like none before me. And you will rejoice in your Savior. And you will bring sacrifices before him. And you will worship him." I will give you reason to rejoice. Tonight, I will come out there again, and I will bring with me Team Johnny Z, the team that will decimate team number one, the team that will destroy the vision that you have of IZW Sean McHale, the vision Erica, be glad you left with him. Be glad you left with him, because I know your infidelities. I know your lies. I know what you have done behind your Savior's back. You have sinned, and it is a sin that cannot be forgiven. I will give you people a reason to rejoice. And if you don't like it,
That was awesome. Once again, the words of Johnny Z.
Hey, the Savior weeded out the wheat and the chaff's at the door.
And as if Impact Inc. hasn't done enough tonight, Johnny Z promising that he's going to come out again. What more can he possibly do? He's already put one member of the IZW roster in the hospital.
Hey, he knows better. He knows us better than we know ourselves, Burnham. You never know what's in that mind.
No, and I'm absolutely terrified to think what else could possibly be going on inside the mind of the natural-born leader. Well, fans, somehow, some way, we've got to carry on here, because
show goes on.
We've got a show to present tonight.
Yep.
At this time, we're going to take it to the back.
Impact rules. Everybody always with the Impact rules. Randy Price, brother, how you been, man? Woo! Coach Tool, old school suckers in the house, right here, dancing and prancing since '83, baby. How you been? Huh?
Fantastic.
I see that, man. Proud of you. I've been keeping up with you. I know it's been a while. You know, and I haven't been here, but dude, I've been following you, man. You have done some amazing things in such a short period of time.
Absolutely right, Gary. It's been a long time.
It has. But you know something? And I'm here tonight, man, because I've been following you, and I love you, and I respect you, and I know you're old school. And you know, any means necessary isn't always the right way. And you know, turning it back on fans, turning it back on your brothers.
We don't need to get into this right now, Gary. I got a match coming up. I think you know that. I've got to hurry up and go.
I know.
I got things to take care of.
Dude, seriously, man. Come on, man. You know, think about the old school way. Think about the things that I was teaching you. Think about the things that helped you get to where you're at.
Things that helped me get to where I'm at, Gary?
Yeah.
You think you had something to do with that?
Yeah,
Gary, you helped me win some tag team titles. You helped me hold those tag team titles. I don't think you or your old school ways had anything to do with me winning this.
Come on, you don't mean that.
This is my old school, Gary. Not your old school mentality. This is mine. I didn't get this with you.
Okay, you're upset. I get it. You're upset.
Dude, I've got to go, all right?
Randy, come on. Not like this.
The world is corrupt. The world is wrong. You are not wrong. We are righteous.
Ladies and gentlemen, on his way
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first, he is the Brother Righteous O'Malley!
The lone Brother Righteous O'Malley on his way to the ring after having taken out his tag team partner, Stryker, 2 weeks ago.
Boy, Anna Lynn had a lot of gusto in that. I mean, you know, O'Malley beat the hell out of her dad. I don't think I'd be too pumped up about that.
Well, Annalyn has a job to do. I'm sure she feels very uncomfortable staring at the man who, even though she didn't necessarily agree with what her father was doing, she never expected her father's partner to turn on him the way that he did, to leave him bloodied backstage, and to declare the partnership over. He is now the lone brother righteous in the ring.
Well, he brought his righteous book with him, and he may preach a sermon while he's out here. Boy, we're getting a lot of preaching, Burnham. This is like church up in this business.
You enjoy that. You
I
need
love
some
having church,
Mark
Daddy.
Wilson. And this conflict's going to be just a little more personal for Annalyn Storm as it is.
And his opponent is Big Vincent Damon.
Hey, you stay the hell away from me.
Windsor!
You get away from me. You get the hell away from me. You get the hell away from me.
Well, Damon Windsor obviously upset just like I am.
He's over
just
here
like
in my face. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a manager. And I'm a commentator.
Yeah, you're just about whatever you want to be, aren't you, Mark Wilson? And right now, you're an individual who's got to look at this match right here. Damon Windsor.
Hey, that makes it clear we're sending a message if Windsor's getting the message. Hey, get him, O'Malley. O'Malley may take care of him before we get to him.
Damon Windsor, obviously, as I was saying, a very personal issue here, as he has been connected, if you will, to Annalyn Storm. Had to deal with Annalyn's father, now having to deal with the lone remaining brother righteous, O'Malley. So this match is going to be very physical, very personal, and as you just experienced, Damon Windsor obviously not happy with the actions of Impact Inc. earlier today.
Well, cry me a river, Daddy. O'Malley's gonna lay it to this guy. I don't like Windsor. Look at that greasy hair. He's got Crisco in his hair. Lard. He's been using lard. Look at that. That's nasty.
Damon Windsor and O'Malley now locking up right in the middle of the ring. O'Malley forcing Windsor back, using that bulk of his.
Hey, O'Malley's 450, Daddy.
He is. He is one of the largest members, if not the largest member of the IZW roster.
And Windsor's the tallest at 6 foot, what, 11? But I think O'Malley's going to take care of this guy. I want him to. Otherwise, we'll take care of business. He gets over here and gets in my face. Don't ever come over here and get in my face.
Once again, another lockup in the middle of the ring as both of these men try to exert that power, show the power, strength, and Windsor using a little bit of leverage there.
Oh, what an
unleashes.
illegal punch.
Oh,
on the
now you're
rope.
concerned about illegality.
That's totally illegal.
You know what was illegal? What you did to Double D.
That wasn't illegal. That wasn't a sanctioned match.
Double D now unleashing his frustration.
Who?
He saw, I'm sorry, Damon Windsor.
Now, Double D's not doing anything but taking IV and bath salts.
Windsor certainly thinking about his fallen comrade.
Oh!
He drives O'Malley's head right into the turnbuckle.
Well, look at Windsor coming out here with a new attitude.
Good.
Totally illegal all over the place.
Illegal.
What is it, Chris Smith? What's wrong with him? I would have disqualified Windsor before the match even started. Whoa!
Windsor with a running forearm.
And that caught O'Malley. I think he poked him in the eyes.
It
Look
caught
at
him, but it didn't put him down. Reverse or
Man,
lariat.
I poke's illegal. What are you talking about? Look at this. There's illegal business all over this match.
Well, everything that Windsor is unleashing, it's staggering O'Malley. Maybe now, maybe these will do a little bit more punishment as O'Malley unleashes the forearms on the back of big business Damon Windsor.
Hey,
and now,
you're not going to get away with
oh,
that.
what a German suplex!
You're not going to get away with that with a veteran like O'Malley.
O'Malley throwing Damon Windsor across the ring.
Man, that was like an amateur wrestling move right there. Just picked him up and tossed him with a belly to back.
An incredible demonstration of power by the veteran competitor, O'Malley. O'Malley, who knows Damon Windsor very well. O'Malley tutored Damon Windsor when they were members of the future Hall of Famers.
Look at those kicks by O'Malley. Boy, that's a lot of strength behind those legs. There's a lot of man right there.
O'Malley, you are correct there. O'Malley can come at you with all kinds of offense.
Vicious chops.
Huge chops lighten up the chest of Windsor.
I don't care how big you are. You take a chop from O'Malley, you're going down, Daddy.
Windsor's trying to brace himself in the corner and now O'Malley with
multiple chops to the neck, right in the carotid artery. Not that it would affect Windsor, because he doesn't get any blood to his brain anyway. He's an idiot.
Windsor now out the corner. Windsor firing back. Chop and punch. Forearm driving O'Malley into the side corner.
Well, O'Malley staggered somewhat now. Now he's turning the tables.
O'Malley with a huge chop right to the chest.
I can see O'Malley's hand coming all the way through the back of Windsor right there.
It is Chopapalooza in this match. As Windsor now down to his knees, O'Malley appears to be choking him over the middle ring rope there.
That's a perfect offensive move right there, the choke on the rope. I love that one. It's legal up till 5.
In the center of the path.
Sure.
Or I tread on you. When you lose.
Hey, Windsor's getting exactly what he deserves as well. He came out here with an attitude, got in my face. As far as I'm concerned, O'Malley's taking care of my business.
The IZW world trying to rally behind big business Damon Windsor.
These idiots don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what's good for them. They don't know what's good for business. They don't know what's good for anything.
O'Malley with the Irish whip goes for the clothesline. Windsor ducks it and delivers one of his own.
He didn't get him
staggering
down.
the behemoth.
Oh, there he goes.
And down goes the juggernaut O'Malley.
450 on the mat. He's back up though.
Windsor now waiting for O'Malley to turn around, charge in as he throws him in.
Crossbody.
Windsor looked to be setting for the big time slam.
Wow.
O'Malley showing aerial dexterity.
Windsor barely kicked out there. I have never seen a 450 man throw a crossbody like that. O'Malley's sorting his mind out.
O'Malley has pulled out
what?
the nuts.
What? I don't know.
It's right there on the monitor.
No, I
Wilson.
think that's part of his arm pad there.
I think referee Chris Smith sees it too.
What is he doing?
Chris Smith trying to get in there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! O'Malley's back to the corner. Here comes those elbows from Windsor.
Windsor unleashing the elbows. Going out with the forearm and O'Malley to the outside.
He's completely out. He's out of the ring. The referee's going out with him. What's he doing putting his hands on the wrestler? You don't put your hands on the wrestler. I never did that as a referee.
O'Malley with the book of righteousness.
Oh, that was great.
O'Malley straight to the forehead of Windsor with the book of righteousness.
Does that have a rock hammer in it?
I don't know what it's got in it. Maybe. No, I don't want you to go down there. I'm afraid of what you do to David Windsor.
Come
on, O'Malley. Lay it to this guy. I think it's over.
Now off the ropes.
God!
Down on the grill.
Oh my God! 450 pounds.
There is no getting up from that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, O'Malley.
Damn righteous.
Windsor will not be able to eat for 3 days after that.
Damon Windsor certainly has some broken ribs after the impact of the full mass of O'Malley coming down across his ribcage.
The Book of Righteousness got the job done, as it always does.
Well, there we go. Again, a truthful statement from Mark Wilson. The Book of Righteousness got the job done. It was clearly the use of the Book of Righteousness after the nuts were taken away by referee Chris Smith. O'Malley holds high the single reason why he was victorious in that match.
Why did Lynn Storm look like a sourpuss there when O'Malley walked by him?
And Lynn Storm certainly concerned about Damon Windsor.
Boy, that was some great righteousness there. We could all use a little righteousness in our lives.
Damon Windsor attempting to roll himself out of the ring.
That was great.
Fans,
that was great.
We've seen a fair share of carnage tonight in the Impact Arena. Damon Windsor on the receiving end of a senton bomb by O'Malley.
Wasn't Windsor out here in my face before the match? Oh!
Why don't you sit down, Mark Wilson, to get yourself under control?
Windsor was out here all up in my business
Windsor.
before this match started. Look at him now.
Damon Windsor, thankfully, is back to his feet, is making his way back into the back there. Oh, you think you're so funny. You really think you're hilarious, don't you?
Damon Windsor, he's not behind me, is he?
No, but I wish he were. Fans, still to come tonight, we've got the Impact Division title on the line. Randy Price defending against Drake Gallow's Impact Rules match. And we saw the return of Coach Gary Toole back in the Impact Arena. Coach Toole coming back and discovering a very different Randy Price that he left behind here the last time he was here.
I think it's Coach that's very different, not Randy Price. Randy Price is a winner. You know, Coach, old school, like good old days and all that bunch of nonsense, whatever, you know, dancing around. Hey, you know, Coach had his time, but those days are over.
Well, fans, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more action.
If you're looking for the largest and cleanest tattoo shop with the biggest selection of flash, you're looking for Impact Inc., where every Wednesday is now half off Hump Day, where you get half off on select flash. Plus, come in on your birthday and receive 25% off any tattoo. Call 699-7530 or stop by 1008 Southwest 11th Street any day of the week, where the best custom art you can find is at Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. Every Friday night following Nightline on KSWO ABC TV, IZW takes over your weekly television schedule with Impact Television. Keep up with the latest news and catch all the best action, interviews, and clips from IZW's Adrenaline, our weekly television tapings. Check out IZWrestling.com on any device for more info and let Impact Zone Wrestling invade your living room every Friday night. Your Friday nights just got a lot more interesting.
Oh, my tax refund check should be here by now. Looking for this? Evil twin? That's mine. You're right. It's mine. And I'm going to cash it wherever I want.
It's a cash emergency. Super Pawn Woman to the rescue.
Don't let your evil twin steal your tax refund check. Bring it to Maverick Pawn and get it cashed in a jiffy. Then check out our tools, televisions, games, jewelry, computers, and more. And now we'll pay cash for unwanted gift cards. Great deals. Fast cash. It's Maverick Pawn. 357-4911. Every Saturday night, this is who we are.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Tell you to be somewhere, that's where you gotta be. That's where you're gonna be. Get in here. Where are you? God, swear to God, the things I'm gonna... Look who it is. It's the rookie.
My name is Jake O'Brien, but you can call me...
No one! Nobody! That's who you are. That's who you are. And you know who I am? You know who I am? I'm Jordan Jacobs. Lights out Jordan Jacobs. That's who I am. Oh, and you probably remember because you interrupted my show and then you called me out. You called me out? That's what you did? Well, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm calling you out. You're nobody. You're no one. You're nothing. You're a loser. You're a rookie. You're a greenhorn. And I am Jordan Jacobs. So tonight, how about I take you in there, I show you who I am, and I turn your lights out.
All right. You want a rematch, Jordan Jacobs? Fine by me. But remember, here comes trouble.
No.
Woo. By the way, you can call me Sheepy.
Stop!
Who does that sheepdog think he is? Don't touch Jordan Jacobs.
The newest member of the IZW roster, Jake O'Brien, he's fine with being called Sheepy, sending a message to Jordan Jacobs. Right now, fans, we knew this match was happening when we opened the show today. It is an IZW Impact Division title match under Impact rules. As Drake Gallow gets the opportunity to be a 4-time Impact Division champion.
Well, I'm going to tell Burnham, Randy Price went into sudden impact in a 4-man, 20-minute scramble and retained the Impact Division Championship. Now he's just wrestling one Drake Gallow. As far as I'm concerned, Randy Price is going to win this match easily.
I will say that I was impressed with the ability of Randy Price to walk out of that 4-way scramble match, still the Impact Division Champion. I think most everybody counted him out of that match. That was a very impressive move.
I made the point before the match started that the odds were against him. I made that numerous times, and Randy Price overcame the odds. If you look at it, he probably had a 12% chance of winning. And then you add to that another 66% that he's going to lose. Okay, I'm not going to get into that.
Math was never your strongest.
No, it wasn't. But the bottom line is Randy Price came out of sudden impact as the Impact Division Champion. And I think he's going to beat Drake Gallow tonight.
We'll see if you are correct as we await the arrival of the Impact Division Champion. The man who reasserted himself on the singles scene here after such a long time as a tag team competitor.
The old school sucker, Randy Price.
Well, now not necessarily the only one as Coach Gary Toole is back in the Impact Arena.
Oh, you know, I like Gary. I like the man. I mean, we used to travel together some. But you know what? I said this a while ago. His time has passed. He's old. Randy's too old school. And he's the Impact Division Champion. That right there is what it's all about, Burnham. Championship.
Randy Price is indeed the Impact Division Champion, but you know, one of the things I've learned from Coach Toole in the time I've been around him is that you never stop learning in this business. And I think the attitude of Randy Price that he showed in the back in the confrontation we saw indicates that Randy Price believes there's nothing left for him to learn from his former mentor. Randy Price, very high opinion of himself, says he won that title without the help of Coach Toole.
Yes, he did.
We're going to see tonight if he can retain it.
He's retained the title without Coach Toole.
Let's see if he can do that again as we go up to Adrenaline Storm for the introduction for this title match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is an Impact Room.
Hold on. You said it was a what? Who's ready for an Impact Rules match, huh? Who's ready for anything to happen? I bet you are too, Drake Gallows. I bet you can't wait to pull out a table, or pull out a chair, or pull out a big bag of stupid little thumbtacks that takes weeks and weeks to pull out of your back. Well, you know what, Hopscotch? You know our natural born leader's in the best of moods nowadays. And I know you're used to the Impact Division title always being defended in an Impact Rules match. Where guess what, Hopscotch? Guess what, Anna Lynn? Guess what, George Knight? Not anymore.
Yes.
What? Not anymore. See, I think that you're a better competitor than that, Drake Gallows. I know I'm a better competitor than that. We don't need all this other crap to have a wrestling match. We just need standard old school rules. So from now on, no more Impact Rules. This is gonna be a regular match, punk.
Are you scared, Randy?
I'm not scared. You're scared. You're scared that's the only way that you can win a championship like this. So let's see, tough guy, if you're a wrestler or if you're one of those crappy guys that needs other things to win matches. Announce.
Hey, I just saw Drake Gallows tremble when he said that. He's scared. He's scared of it.
Again, the natural born leader, Johnny Z, enacting his...
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it's for the IZW Impact Division Championship. Introducing first, your challenger. He's the urban legend, Drake Gallow!
it has to be no rules for him to compete. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that Drake Gallow is prepared for an Impact Division rules match here, and that is a totally different set of skills than in a standard wrestling match.
He should be able to pop right back. He's a professional. He should be able to hop right back into a conventional match, be able to handle it just fine.
We'll see exactly.
Hey, this is IZW. You don't know what to expect, Brian. You show up here, you don't know what to expect. You don't know until you get out to the arena what the hell's going on sometimes.
You're correct.
So, Drake Gallows is a professional. He'll adjust.
Well, he's certainly going to have to.
Not a chicken.
And apparently the IZW world is expressing its opinions about Randy Price.
That's shameful. You don't call old school Randy an old school chicken.
Well, they're doing so, whether you like it or not.
I bet Gary Toole got this all started. He's probably sending out postcards to the IZW world.
I'm sure Gary Toole is no more pleased at the attitude and behavior of Randy Price than the rest of us.
What? He just said that he was proud of Randy Price as the Impact Division champion.
Well,
here
we go.
You were over there crying about Double B getting his clock clean.
Yes, I was.
You weren't paying attention to anything.
I'm still very concerned about the physical well-being of our IZW champion. But right now, in the middle of the ring,
hey,
Drake Gallows.
He's been taken care of. He's in good hands. He went out here in a real ambulance, Bert. That was a real ambulance with real paramedics. And they put him on one of those real boards with the neck stuff, you know. They didn't get out the shocky thing, so.
I need so much medication this time.
I wanted to see him put the shocky thing.
Drake Gallows, side headlock on Randy Price, a very old school move as he takes him over.
I think he pulled Randy's hair there.
I think he pulled Randy's
hair.
Right now, Randy Price is needing to fight his way out of this side headlock. Now there's a handful of hair, I can clearly see.
Hey, he let go. He let go. You were whining a minute ago about how Drake Gallows couldn't wrestle a conventional match. Well, he's doing pretty well right now.
I said he couldn't wrestle a conventional match. I said he came in here unprepared for a conventional match. It's a different set of skills.
Hey,
but Drake Gallows is proving me wrong. Drake Gallows is showing that he can adjust, he can prepare, and he can fight old school.
That was
just did right there.
Impressive headlock takeover. I gotta say that was Randy Price's expense, but I love that. Hey, this is IZW. You come out here, you better be prepared for anything. Drake Gallows is doing just fine in a conventional match.
Drake Gallows is right now in control of this match.
And this is his opportunity to get the Impact Division Championship, which he couldn't win in a 20-minute, 4-man scramble. So how the hell is he going to win in a conventional match?
It's a completely different type of match, Mark Wilson. Anything can happen any given night in IZW. And Randy Price stomping on the foot. That's a little old school right there. Running shoulder
shows an old
takes
school
down Drake
shoulder
Gallows.
tackle.
Old school chicken!
Price has not adjusted the opinion of the fans here. And
what are we back?
Price,
Randy got
Price
the headlock.
reverses that. Gallows going again for the side headlock takeover. And now, Gallows appears to be turning Randy Price's strategy against him.
Randy
Price wanted the old school match. Gallows is giving him the old school match.
Yeah, and Price has been about a step and a half, if not 2 steps behind in this whole match. He can't even get out of the head scissors. I think he's off his game. But he's still the Impact Division champion and still beat 3 other men at sudden impact. I think he can beat 1 man in a conventional match.
You are just obsessed with the past, aren't you?
I am obsessed with the past.
Right now, Randy Price presently finds himself in the midst of a headlock. He's got his head trapped between Gallows' legs. And Gallows rolls him up. 1, 2, and 2!
That was almost 3 right there. That was 2 and a half.
And back to the headlock. Right in the middle of the ring. Look at Randy Price. He can't believe this.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've been pointing this out over the last several weeks. Randy Price has been setting the tone of every match he's been in. This is one he did not set the tone. He sometimes doesn't even lock up with his opponent 4 or 5 minutes into the match. He started right out in this match, and he's been off his game ever since.
Shut up, that's not funny!
Randy Price absolutely bewildered as to what to do with Drake Gallows.
Yeah, and he's still talking trash from underneath. Randy's going to get back into this, I can tell you that.
The absence of the chairs and the tables and all the outside accoutrement that perhaps Gallows was expected to use, it doesn't seem to have phased him, as I think Price had to go to a high rake to break that headlock, and now Price is cinching in the headlock of his own.
You know what, I'm glad this is just a regular match. You know why? Because you'd be blubbering and crying if Drake Gallows got a little bit of blood on him, got a little bit of hurt, got hit by a chair, got hit by the post, got thrown into the railing.
If you sign up for that type of a match, you expect it. I would think that Drake Gallows would expect to shed blood in that type of a match. Nobody expects to be the victim of a beatdown, of a gangland-style beatdown, like what happened to Double D earlier tonight.
Double D signed up for it when he won the IZW Championship. He went up another level. John took him to another level tonight, and he paid the price.
Yeah, John took him to a level of the all of you put it to a level of the Drake Gallows unleashing a straight right fist there. Randy Price down on the mat. Randy Price's world has been rocked by the urban legend Drake Gallows.
Randy Price right now is doing what he's been doing in the last few weeks, and that's breaking the momentum, taking a breather, taking a timeout. He's got a 10 count out there.
Normally, I think you were right, but Randy Price, I really think he's shaking up here.
Well, he needs a little drink of
referee's
water.
up to 7.
Needs a little drink of water, needs to get his breath.
Is Price going to try to get counted out of this match?
Maybe he is.
I mean, without the Impact Division rules in there.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't think George is just now up to 7. I don't think George can count anyway. Once he gets past 3, he's done.
Price now sliding back in the ring, catching Gallows from behind.
Guess Randy's back in the ring taking care of business, isn't he? 5 minutes or 5 seconds ago, you said he was done.
I can admit when I'm wrong. Something you often have a problem doing, Mark Wilson.
I'm never wrong. Randy's back in control of this match. He broke the momentum. He slowed things down. That's exactly his game.
And Price with a bulldog out of the corner. And look at the impact that he put Gallows down there. Gallows bouncing off the ring.
And that's it, probably. Oh, barely got out of that.
Not quite yet. Drake Gallows resilient enough to kick out of that move. That is an old school finisher right there.
Barry Wyndham, Kendall Wyndham.
On ground.
Yep, a lot of guys use that bulldog headlock.
Randy. Price now just kneeling across the midsection. Technically it's a pin. Yep. It's not a very effective one.
They got 2 out of it. Hey, Randy's ahead in 2 counts in this match. Old school, laces to the eye. That's old school right there.
Randy Price arguing with George Knight, saying that it was all under his forehead. I don't think that really matters. He'll still use the laces.
Everybody,
even get a 1. Yeah.
Everybody needs to argue with George Knight. George Knight is usually wrong about everything.
Price now, Irish whip. And
sleeper
right in the middle of the ring.
Talk about an old school finisher right here.
Price trying to put down Drake Gallows, take him out. And he's got Gallows down off of his feet. That's one of the key ways to make this move so effective. And now look, all the way over, forcing Gallows to bear the weight of Randy Price.
A move made famous by Colonel Buck Robley. Sleeper hold. I mean, he used to put guys out, and the referee would have to force him to wake the guy up. Drake Gallows is fighting back now, though.
Vern Gagne, another one. He'll use the sleeper very effectively. Drake Gallows now somehow calling on reserves of energy to fight back up. Elbows to the midsection, breaks it. Clothesline duck there, and Price with a shot right to the kidneys.
Yep. I don't care who you are. Oh, hey! Look at the hair! That's it! This isn't Impact Rules!
I saw the hair!
This is not Impact Rules, Drake Gallows!
Gallows unleashing a flurry and a standing neckbreaker again in the middle of the ring. Once again, Gallows.
All the way around. Oh, there you go, Randy.
For another spinning neckbreaker, and Randy Price going for the pile driver.
No. Sweeps the leg.
First rolls him up, hooks those legs. 1, 2.
Oh! George Knight was an inch away from count 3 right there.
I thought for sure we had
He's staggered.
Up to the crow's nest. And Gallow's off with the clothesline.
Gallows has certainly got the upper hand now.
Gallow's signaling to the crowd, saying this is it, as he attempts to pick Price up for the emo killer.
Randy,
Price raking the eyes.
I don't know if it's an eye rake. I think it was kind of like a hair rake. I think he raked the top of it.
And Price grabbing the title belt, bringing it into the ring here. This is not an Impact Division rules match. Randy Price with blatantly in front of the referee George Knight, and Price is going to be disqualified for that.
You know what I see right now? I see Randy Price's game plan as clear as day now. Because guess what? Just because he got disqualified.
Your winner by disqualification, Drake Gallow.
He's still the champ.
But still, your Impact Division champion, Randy Price.
Well, quite clearly, Randy Price could not beat Drake Gallows in this match that he called for himself. He almost fell to the emo killer, and Randy Price panicked, grabbed the title belt, brought it into the ring, and laid out the challenger right there.
Burnham, you want to talk about an old school way to retain your title? I know a guy who won 16 titles doing the exact same thing like that.
Yeah. How proud we all are of that.
Hey! What the hell's Coach Gary Toole doing out here? What is Coach Toole?
Look at Coach Toole.
What is Coach doing?
Coach Toole is irate. Coach Toole telling Randy Price to stop this.
Coach doesn't need to stick his nose in this business.
Coach is reminding Randy Price this is not old school. This type of behavior doesn't work.
Hey, Randy Price won the Impact Division title without Coach Toole.
You're better than that, bro. You're better than that.
You don't need to do that crap to prove yourself. Yeah, does it work now? Dude, you don't have to act like that to be old school. You don't have to act like that to earn these people's respect. My respect. Brother, I love you. I respect you. That's why I trained you. That's why I dropped all that knowledge on you. Gary, who said I'm trying to look for your respect? Huh? Who said I'm trying to look for any of their respect? You know how much respect I've been shown in the last couple of years, Gary? Not very much. And I don't need old bastards like you! Unable to move on with life, coming back here and sticking their nose in my business. Who are you to tell me what's old school and what's not? Gary, I think that alone states the success that I can reach with my old school. This old school has results. But you, Gary, what results have you had in the last 2 years, huh? What results have you shown anybody, Gary, 2 years ago?
He's right.
You didn't have any results to show. You left. Dude, Randy, you know better than that. I had to leave.
Oh, no! Oh! Oh, are you, what is going on here now?
The Savior is about to speak. That's
what does he have to do with any of this?
He owns the damn company. He's got everything to do with it. Shut up, Burnham. The Savior got something to say. These are the letters in red. Pay attention.
Hey, Gary Toole, is that you? Shut your mouth, punk. Sit down there with, what are you gonna do? You're on crutches, you're already crippled. You see, you have something in common with Fat Boy in there trying to take over my show. Yeah. That's what you're trying to, that's what you signed up for tonight. You signed up for the old school show, for the Gary Toole show. I mean, he said, where you been, Gary? What have you been doing for the last 2 years? I'll tell you what you've been doing. You've been at home collecting a check from me, recovering from your blood clot.
Hey, man, I'm just here to talk to Randy. No disrespect to you.
Shut up. You've already disrespected me. You walked out here on my show when I didn't see anywhere on the run sheet Gary Toole. I didn't see where you were supposed to return tonight on my show. That's not what I signed up for. I'm sure that's not what Mr. Price signed up for. Mr. Price signed up to defend his Impact Division Championship in a traditional style wrestling match, which I approved. Because I do respect Randy Price, unlike you, Coach. Yeah, oh yeah, the blood clot's gone, you're healed. I've seen the paperwork. The doctors have cleared you. So it's obvious to me that you're here to wrestle.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk to my brother, Randy Price.
No, what is your contract? What does your contract with me say you're here to do, Gary?
Yes, I'm contracted as a wrestler.
He's contracted as a wrestler. You know what? You're in the main event tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Big news.
This is the old school show. This is the Gary Toole show. This is the night that you get a chance to reclaim championship glory, to go back to being old school, because tonight it will be the reigning IZW Tag Team Champions and members of Impact Inc. Team Bull in the main event against Gary Toole in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the tag team titles.
It's the Gary Toole show.
I mean, unless of course, Randy, you want to form the old school suckers again and go after the tag team championships right here tonight in the main event.
Hey, I'm not okay with this one bit. But trust me, I know your head's cloudy right now, Randy. I know it's clouded up, and hey, I appreciate and respect everything you've done. But tonight, one more time, Randy, hey, let's take it back old school. You got your Impact Division Championship. Let's go get those tag team titles tonight, just like we used to do. Gary, man, Gary, that sounds great, man. And you know what sounds even better? You know what sounds even better than that, Gary? The fact that tonight, I do get to help you. I get to help you. I'm going to help you, Gary. I'm going to help you by teaching you the same lesson that you taught me, Gary. And that lesson is that I'm leaving.
Lesson learned.
What? Randy, come on. You're better than that.
Is this what you signed up for, Coach?
No, this ain't what I signed up for.
We'll get to drawing up a game plan, because it looks like the main event has been set. Now hit my music.
The Gary Toole Show! I love it! The Gary Toole's gonna give us a show!
That's it.
Woo! Hey, it's the Gary Toole Show! Hey, it's gonna be a head burner that's gonna be on in the fall!
Things couldn't get more outlandish. Mark Wilson is having a party over here with the members of Impact Inc. And Coach Toole stands in the ring, knowing that later tonight he has to face Team Bull 2-on-1 for the IZW Tag Team Championship.
The Gary Toole Show! It's gonna be a hit!
This is... I hate to ask this question because I'm afraid the answer's gonna be yes, but could things get any more corrupt?
Corrupt! Gary Toole gets the opportunity to beat the tag team champions. It's the Gary Toole Show. I love it. Don't ever call me on that again.
Fans, Mark Wilson is completely out of control. Impact Inc. is completely out of control. But we now know our main event is going to be 2-on-1 handicap style. Coach Gary Toole taking on the new IZW Tag Team Champions, Team Bull. And we still have not received any type of word on the condition for Double D after he was taken off to the what are you doing?
The paramedics are sending me a text.
How are you getting it? What are you looking at?
I'm telling her to put the
What are you
shocking
doing
thing.
here? No! Would you stop? Would you stop this, Mark Wilson? This is ridiculous. What you're doing here is completely ridiculous. What you and Impact think have done, outrageous. And you're treating this like a joke. It's not a joke, Mark Wilson.
Put the shocking things on Double D. Let me bring you back in here.
No, what we need to do is we need to try to restore some sort of order here. And that's clearly not going to happen as long as Johnny Z is allowed to do whatever it is he wants to do.
Well, folks, tune in at 10, 9 Central. The Gary Toole Show is going to be great.
Mark Wilson,
I
fans.
can't even keep this earpiece on.
And here we go. What now?
I love it.
The music
New
of
video.
impacting.
New video.
New video showing all the
Ladies and
destruction.
gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first, representing Impact, is Lights Out, Jordan Jacobs.
Jordan Jacobs irate after 2 weeks ago. He was humiliated, I guess is the best word for it, by underestimating a brand new member of the IZW roster. Jake O'Brien, the man they call Sheepy, who knocked Jordan's lights out.
Sheepy got lucky.
And now Jordan Jacob wants a rematch this week. Jake O'Brien to take on Lights Out Jordan Jacobs here. Jacobs initiating the challenge and absolutely cowering in fear when Sheepy tried to demonstrate to him the power of the right fist.
Hey, Kaza, here comes
One
trouble.
called trouble.
No, he's in a world of trouble with Jordan Jacobs.
Well, I don't know. I think Jordan Jacobs may be in a world of trouble tonight. We'll see.
Oh, really?
Well, already it's been demonstrated that Jordan Jacobs very impatient in the ring, wanting Sheepy O'Brien to make his way out.
Hey, here's a question for you. What do you think that do to Double D or maybe Sheepy O'Brien needs a little old-fashioned
I'm certain that it's preying on him in the back of his mind. Jake O'Brien, not one to typically have a long-term friendship with Double D, but I know he was concerned. He came out here to try and assist Double D earlier. And there you see him, the right hand of Jake O'Brien, the one called trouble. And Jordan Jacobs, the look on Jordan Jacobs' face pretty much says it all.
Well, the sheepdog steps in at this time. He picked on the wrong guy. He picked on Lights Out Jordan Jacobs. You don't pick on a member of Impact Team.
I had the opportunity to speak to Jake O'Brien backstage before the show began. He's an upbeat kind of guy. He's a guy who wants to demonstrate. Oh, look, he's kind of an old school guy right there. Marquis of Queensbury rules.
Marquis of Queensbury.
And Jordan going in with a kick. But it didn't work out that way as O'Brien levels Jordan with a clothesline.
Come on, Jordan, get up and beat the snot out of this guy. Are you going for a suplex?
O'Brien setting up for a delayed vertical suplex before putting him right down there. I begin to wonder if perhaps Jordan Jacobs regrets issuing this challenge. And a little jig there, an Irish jig. And it almost gets him too.
Come on, Jordan, fight out of this. This isn't fair.
O'Brien bringing Jordan out of the corner, puts him into another one, charges in. Oh! Jacobs catches him.
Meet the turnbuckle, boy. Can I cut an Irish rose for you? How do you like
here comes
Oh!
Jordan Jacobs. Feet first, right into the chin.
Chin, teeth, nose, everything.
And
almost got a 3 count out.
Almost 3. You're absolutely right, Mark Wilson. Almost 3 count there. As now Jacobs sets in, applies the pressure of that knee right into the spine.
Yeah, I don't think this kid's ever been in a move like that. He may give up. He's tapping out right now. Isn't that a tap out with the foot?
He is not tapping out, Mark Wilson. You can't tap out with your foot.
Well, he can't move his arm.
And now, what is Jacobs fish hooking? Breaking into the nostrils.
He's broken 4.
And another sliding kick right there into the head and neck area of Jake O'Brien.
Well, Jordan's certainly right back in control of this match, and a little boot to the Irish breadbasket is good for you.
Jacobs absorbed a little bit of punishment in the beginning, but now seems to have found his footing as he's unleashing kick after kick to the back of Jake O'Brien.
How do you like your lucky charms now, boy?
Standing up, applying the pressure down on the throat, and kicking that rope.
I think O'Brien's seeing blue stars, orange greenhorn, the little, he is an orange greenhorn. And the little, what was the little horsey things? It
doesn't matter, Mark Wilson. O'Brien catches Jordan Jacobs, the power of Sheepy, as he throws him over the top.
Yeah. O'Brien's hurt.
O'Brien
hurt himself right there. Hurt himself right there.
Brian may have twisted the ankle
there. Yeah, he may have. He's hurt.
He stays up. He's going to continue to fight.
He's trying to take back control, but he's hurt himself. Oh!
Oh, the power of Jake O'Brien. Drives.
What a drop.
Jacobs right down. 2
Oh, my God. Jordan barely got out of that one.
That ankle definitely bothering Jake O'Brien.
Yep. We may have a Johnny Stone situation here. O'Brien's down. Oh, Jordan's back up, and he's going to take control. Jordan, shook it off.
Jacobs mouthing with the referee, and now going in straight for a choke.
Good old-fashioned choke. Nothing wrong with that. Jordan now with a knee to the back, actually. He may go back to that crucifix like he was using earlier. Might be the smart thing to do. Now he's let O'Brien down.
Jacobs now going outside, go up to the top rope.
Well, he can't hit the light switch. O'Brien's still down.
I don't know what he needs to. He was targeting that ankle.
Yeah, and he landed on his back completely flat.
Jacobs targeting the ankle with that diving leg drop, but O'Brien able to roll out of the way.
O'Brien's backed up at the corner.
O'Brien with the clothesline.
Clothesline.
That wheel is still bothering him, but he's able to unleash the offense.
Well, he's got control of the match right now.
And a forearm
what a hell
smash.
Of a forearm.
2 down.
Two count. Uh-oh, Jordan's looking at trouble.
Yep.
Trouble may be coming. Smart move right there by Jordan Jacobs.
I think Jordan was aware that trouble was on its way.
Here it comes. This is a light switch.
Oh, yes!
He knocked Jordan completely out. Look at
Trouble arrived. And that's all she wrote.
The match
Jake
is
O'Brien.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sheepy O'Brien!
That is 2 in a row for Sheepy O'Brien over a member of Impact Inc. Lights out Jordan Jacobs.
And Jacobs has not moved. As O'Brien, again victorious, his second match here in the Impact Arena.
O'Brien's limping his way out. Mikhail, what the hell is Mikhail doing out here?
Mikhail is concerned about the ankle of Jake O'Brien.
Oh, well this must be one of Mikhail's signings. Signed Sheepy O'Brien comes in, he wreaks havoc over Jordan Jacobs. I suppose you think this is great.
I've seen enough personal injury tonight. I'm certainly concerned about the ankle of
Hey, would those
Jake
paddle
O'Brien.
things work on his ankle? Would that help his ankle out?
Would you lay off the paddles, Mark Wilson?
Hey, it's shock therapy.
Jordan Jacobs still disoriented in the ring. He can't believe that he lost again to Sheepy O'Brien.
I can't believe he lost again to Sheepy O'Brien. This is not right.
Jacob makes his way back into the back. Well, fans, still to come. We've got that massive main event.
Huge, the Gary Toole Show.
The Gary Toole Show. Would you stop with that?
Well, that's what John called it.
2-on-1 handicap for the IZW Tag Team Championship. Coach Gary Toole facing off against the newly crowned Tag Team Champions, Team Bull.
Coach Toole ought to be happy. He's getting a primetime show. It's all about him. And he's taking on the Tag Team Champs. Oh, look at it. Coach could come back with a big win over the Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, well, I think we all saw what Impact Inc., including Team Bull, did earlier tonight to Double D, and I'm afraid that perhaps Coach Toole may be being put in a position where he's going to receive another gangland-style beating from the members of Impact Inc. Of course, I'm sure you wouldn't do anything of that nature, would you, Mark Wilson?
No, probably not. Coach Toole is old school, man. If he can't handle it, nobody can. Old school. It's ingrained in Coach's blood. Oh, the greatest music ever.
What now? What could Impact Inc. possibly have in line now? Have they not done enough?
They don't tell me everything, you know. Sometimes I find out when I'm sitting here with you.
Yeah. Well, hooray. The new entrance video, but the same old attitude.
We don't care.
We are waiting now. I mean, I don't know who. I don't know what's happening right here. I don't think it's not main event time. I know that. We've got one more match before the main event. Impact Inc.
Hey, you don't like it? You don't like it? We don't care, Daddy. Hey, don't push anybody from Impact Inc. We'll come out when we want to.
Well, we await the arrival of the members of Impact Inc. Or perhaps Johnny Z just wanted to play the music. I mean, it is his show.
I got no problem. I love hearing that music.
You do.
Look at that. Look at that. Me putting it to Double D. Johnny Z putting it to Double D. George Jacobs putting it to Double D.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
now
even better.
It's just going to be Johnny Z. First it was Impact Inc. Now we get the Natural Born Leaders music. This is the most self-indulgent stuff that I have seen.
Self-indulgent?
I'm here.
Hey, I'm getting the hell out. Shut up.
Well, Mark Wilson is leaving the broadcast booth. And all I can say is thank the Lord that I get a brief respite from the insane shenanigans that Mark Wilson is spouting beside me. But I don't know. I mean, we heard Johnny Z mention earlier that he intended to arrive out here, that he wasn't done with whatever it was he planned to do. He's already set up a 2-on-1 handicap main event. We've seen Double D take it to the hospital. I don't know what else could possibly...
Let me do this.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you shut your mouth right now. And you kids shut your mouth and listen up, because the Savior and the natural born leader, Johnny Z, is going to speak the words in red. So listen up. You know what the words in red are. You ever read your Bible? The words in red are about to be spoken. So, hey.
I love you. I love you. That's because of all these mouth-breathing window lickers. That's why you have a splitting headache. Now, I told you that I was going to give you a reason to rejoice. I was going to give you something to believe in. Team Johnny Z is something you can believe in. There's something else that I think you can believe in, and that's that I will do whatever I want. See, I think there's been this little rumor going around that the Impact Chamber match is going to take place July 26th. Yeah. But it's not. It's not. Because the Impact Chamber match is going to take place 2 weeks after that on August 9th, when I'm ready to go ahead and whoop some ass because it'll be my birthday weekend.
Oh, well, as if it wasn't self-indulgent enough.
So if you don't like it, I don't care. The Impact Chamber match is moved. It's August 9th. It's my birthday present to myself. And you know what? I mean, team number 1, he named his captain. He named his captain. But his captain seems to be out of commission. His captain seems to have taken a ride. We won't get into that. We won't get into that. I'm sorry, Double D, wherever you're at. Erica, you skank, wherever you're at.
Come on.
Good riddance, goodbye, and hope to never see you again, and that will be too soon. Now, so we have team number 1 without a captain. So, I mean, as of right now, I'm already in the lead because I have me. And I'm actually going to be able to perform that night, something that Double D won't be able to do for a while. Now, as a matter of fact, you know what? From now on, his name is stricken from the record. He no longer, that one guy, we don't talk about him anymore. He does not exist. Just like the other guy I got rid of. Have you noticed a trend here? What Johnny Z wants, Johnny Z gets. If I want people gone, they're gone. If I want them here, they're here. And right now, you know what I want here? I want the official members of Team Johnny Z to come through that curtain to that glorious music. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the team that will rise to victory inside the Impact Chamber to celebrate the Savior's birthday, Team Johnny Z.
Well, I suppose it's no shock whatsoever that the members of Impact Inc. appear to be the other members of Team Johnny Z. Tag Team Champions Team Bull.
Can we get some lights on these men? Can we shine the spotlight on them? Woo! Team Johnny Z. From left to right, we've got the future Jordan Jacobs. We've got Brother Righteous O'Malley. And we've got the reigning IZW Tag Team Champions because the God said so. Well, because I said so. Team Bull.
Certainly a powerful assemblage standing here, making their way to the ring. Team Bull, O'Malley, Jordan Jacobs, and their leader, the natural born leader, the man right there in the camera, Johnny Z. As he will lead his team into the Impact Chamber now on August 9th, right here in the Impact Arena, to face off against Sean McHale's team number 1.
Sean McHale, number 1. Wherever you're at, putting your fat face in a pile of Twinkies, you better lift it up for a minute. Hey, let's turn the lights up there off, you incompetent buffoons. The entrances are over. Now, back to what's in the ring. What was I talking about before incompetence stopped me?
What? What? Are you kidding me? It's Jermaine Johnson! Larger than life, Jermaine Johnson is back in the Impact Arena! Jermaine Johnson quit IZW at Coronation. But Jermaine Johnson is now back in the Impact Arena. What a surprise! I never single most decorated champion in IZW history. And he stands right there in front of his old tag team partner, Jordan Jacobs. What wrestling should be with their leader, Mark Wilson. And the IZW world showing appreciation as even the natural born leader embraces and makes known his pleasure at the return of Jermaine Johnson.
Woo! Woo! Boy, do you know how to make an entrance. You know what? You know what? We don't even, words don't have to be spoken. He's out. He's out, man. O'Malley's off the team. Bam! He's on the team, Johnny Z. Now we got Jordan.
Hold on. Hey. O'Malley, you're not off the team.
Whoa, it's not O'Malley? It's not O'Malley?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. He was talking crazy when okay, man, you're out. You're out, man. Hit the bench. You're on the bench. He's on the bench. Woo! Hey, newest addition to Team Johnny Z.
Hold on. No. Jordan, don't worry. You and your light switch are still on the team.
Oh, that's an ES2. ES2. I don't even know what you're talking about with him. Somebody needs to turn the light switch on for him. Look at that dull look in his eyes. Listen. So it seems like this is about Team Bull. And I mean, Aaron was asking, I can't just, they just came aboard.
No, you can't
just like return him.
No.
You know what? I'll change the rules. If they don't like it, I don't care. We'll have 6 people on our team.
That's cool. They might have 6 people on the team, but one of the 6 people will not be me. Okay. So listen, okay. Hey. All right, so you're not into the team thing. I get it. That's why you left. That's why you dropped this loser. You know what, John?
Hold up. So I'll give you the singles run. Push you to the top. Some guy, he just quit. He won't be back anymore. He left a championship belt behind. Boom, right there. It's on and rocking. Huh? Heavyweight champ, IZW, right there.
Hold on. That sounds good, right? Jermaine Johnson, heavyweight champ. Huh? You know what? I agree. Jermaine Johnson, champion, that's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen under this new banner of Impact Inc. You know, all night, you've had that microphone to your lips.
Before you go too far.
Oh, don't worry.
Before you go too far, you know, if you're out here to do what it sounds like you're out here to do, I think you see what's behind me, and I think you know what happens when you do what you do.
I know what happens, but allow me to tell you something for once, John. You know, that t-shirt you're wearing, it looks quite familiar. I was part of that. I've done that. As a matter of fact, I quit this company at Coronation because of that t-shirt. I didn't live up to the expectations of Johnny Z, and I felt like I failed him as a follower to the point that I tucked my tail and I left. And then, while I was gone, I had time to think, and I didn't lose myself March 15th, Coronation. I lost myself a long time ago, the time when I turned my back on the hype section. So, I understand that the path I'm about to take is going to lead me to a one-on-one confrontation with you. I'm aware of that because I know you're striving to be the best, and I have no choice but to be the best, not to let myself down, but because I let down the members of the hype section. So this time, when I climb that ladder, this time, when I stand tall, I'm going to do it the right way. I'm not going to do it with multiple people in my ear. I'm not going to do it with a bunch of yes men who sold their soul just so you can feed their egos. I'm going to do it because I believe I'm what wrestling should be. So I came out here out of respect for you because I understand that the people aren't on your side, but I've always been. And I owe you that much as my best friend to inform you I'm not doing this anymore, John. I'm standing on my own this time. I'm standing with them. And any one of them who wants to stand beside me, we're gonna fight like there ain't been a fight in IZW before. So John, hopefully you respect that because I've earned that, right? You're gonna let me walk out this ring. You're gonna not sick your dogs on me because me and you have history and that still matters to you, right?
Feeling right now, fans.
I truly don't think you understand that there is no one else that could do what you just did because there is no one else who has ever been like a son to me. You have been my son for the past 6 years. I've raised you like my own. I've taken you in. I've given you everything. Now it looks like my son is a man. You and I will face, and I will break you, and I will make you quit. I will teach you that where you went with your tail between your legs is where you should have stayed. But for now, walk out before I change my mind.
And I'm gonna prove you wrong too.
Say that there was an incredible amount of tension right there between Johnny Z and the returning Jermaine Johnson.
Well.
What?
Well.
Oh my.
Get him! Get him!
Convict throwing Jermaine Johnson down the rampway, and now Impact Inc. Just like at the beginning of the show, Impact Inc. jumping on Jermaine Johnson. Like
what, Jermaine? You think I didn't know you were back? Get him in here so they can all see this.
To protect anyone coming to his
What makes you think you're any better?
How much more of this do we have to endure? Johnny Z putting the boots to the man he considered his son, the man he considered his best friend.
What makes you think you're any better than them? Huh? Anyone that turns their back on me, destroy him.
Team Big Bull now working over Jermaine Johnson as Johnny Z orders them to destroy Jermaine Johnson. And Jordan Jacobs perched up in the corner as this is incredible, this is horribly familiar. Jacobs with the light switch. The move that was invented by Jermaine Johnson. Jordan Jacobs telling Jermaine Johnson that he quit on him. He broke up what wrestling should be. And Johnny Z not done. Now O'Malley, the most devastating member of Team Johnny Z. O'Malley picking up the Book of Righteousness. We have seen so much destruction tonight. And O'Malley right across the head with the Book of Righteousness.
It's the Book of Righteous.
The Book of Righteous. And now Mark Wilson picking up a steel chair, bringing it into the ring. As Johnny Z takes a seat, Bronze Bull hoisting.
I'm glad you done raised yourself up, son.
Greetings from Mount Olympus. And the diving headbutt from the Brass Bull. And now, oh no, come on. Not again. Johnny Z delivering the chair shots. One after the other as he bends that steel chair. Before leaving it in the middle of the ring, broken, bent, just like Jermaine Johnson. And all the while, Convict stands in defense, making sure nobody can come to the defense of Jermaine Johnson. No one can help the leader of the hype section. The inhumanity being demonstrated right here in the ring as Johnson crawls his way to the corner. Johnson tries to get his way up, and Johnny Z's motioning everyone out of the way. And I think we know what's about to happen. We've seen it over and over again tonight. And now, Johnny Z off the rope, the big boot! The big boot! Across the face. And the demented look on the face of Johnny Z says it all. As Impact Inc. has put another lamb to the slaughter. And the return, the surprise return of larger-than-life Jermaine Johnson has been, well, completely ruined. Johnson came out to face Johnny Z like a man, stand up. He knew the odds he was stepping in against. And it didn't matter, as usual. As Impact Inc. has made very clear, they don't care. They will take anyone, including one of their own former members, and they will lay them out if they in any way, shape, or form disagree with the policies of Impact Inc. Team Johnny Z makes its way back to the back of the arena, and I'm rejoined once again.
What did I miss? I had to go to the bathroom.
Would you quit that, Mark Wilson? You went up to the ring again, and you took out someone.
Oh, man, I got a real bad headache. I had to go to the bathroom and clear myself out. I had to take a couple of pills. What did I miss? You missed Jermaine Do I have
Johnson.
any messages?
Do you hear what's going on in the ICW world? Do you hear them cheering?
Holy cow, Jermaine Johnson's back! What the hell happened to him? Hey, have they called an ambulance yet? We can get an ambulance in here. A real one with real paramedics and the shocky deals that the paddles.
Mark Wilson, I swear to God, if you don't shut up right now, if you don't show at least a little bit of human decency, this man was your friend.
Yeah.
You guided this man to 2 tag team championships right here.
And this man quit on Jordan Jacobs and I. Am I not right?
Yes.
He quit.
He quit because he didn't believe he could live up to the expectations.
You never
But he
understand
stood up to Johnny Z like a man. Something you don't know anything about.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about being a man. Daddy, ask her. She knows I'm a man. She said it all night long.
Well, Jermaine Johnson with an unpleasant welcome
You
back here.
seem discombobulated,
Yes,
Burnham.
yes, I am, because I've seen over and over here tonight, I've seen repeatedly the actions of Impact Inc.
Yeah?
Well, I guess we're going to continue on with the show now, as if nothing happened, as if we didn't just injure somebody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first, he is Brock Landers.
Brock Landers?
What the hell? Brock Landers is over here sticking his finger in my nose. Hey, I think what we've seen tonight will probably get your mind straight as to whether you should get on anybody in Impact Inc. or not. But apparently, not everybody's getting the message.
Well, maybe you'd feel more comfortable if you were inside a cage, Mark Wilson, just like any other animal. That's all you guys have done. Exhibit animalistic behavior.
Did you give me any ibuprofen? I got a splitting headache.
I'm sorry. I don't care about you splitting.
You don't care? That's not your line.
Brock Landers standing in the ring.
Well, Brock Landers.
He's got a big challenge in front of him.
500 pounds of Angel Camacho against Brock Landers.
Angel Camacho. Angel Camacho on his way now down to the ring. I'm sure Camacho is still unhappy about what happened 2 weeks ago as his cousins Roberto and Vinny had the tag team championship taken away from them by the KC Wolves. Of course, the rest of that story is pretty well documented tonight. That is the first indication
well,
what Impact Inc. would do.
That's history. You're bellyaching at me about talking about the past. Let's not talk about the past, because the present is a team goal of the tag team champions. They're an Impact Inc. Everything is right with the world. And apparently Jermaine Johnson and some other guy earlier in the show got a lesson given to him. Well, you know, it's been a pretty rough night. I'm pretty spent, you know.
Because it's all gone so well for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am desperately going to try and focus on what I see here in the ring as Angel Camacho and Brock Landers prepare to square off. And I'll tell you, Brock Landers has showed a lot of guts in his confrontation with Randy Price. But Randy Price and Angel Camacho are very, very different individuals.
Absolutely. Angel Camacho is, I've got to easily be 3 times the size of Brock Landers.
And Kamacho seems to think that this is kind of a joke, which Randy Price didn't really treat Brock Landers particularly seriously in their initial confrontation. And who came out victorious in that? I believe it was Brock Landers.
It was Brock Landers.
I don't know that Angel Camacho wants to take the same strategy.
Well, if I was Brock Landers, I wouldn't get in the face of a guy that weighs 3 times more than I do.
I think that Brock Landers' best hit or best strategy here is to hit and run.
Well, instead he's face to face with him. That's not a good place to be.
If
If Angel Kamacho hits you like that.
Right, straight right hand, right to the side of the head.
You gotta go down.
Well, Brock Landers, and Brock absolutely was not expecting that.
I don't think he can even see straight. His eyes are crossed.
One hit a quitter right there by Angel Kamacho.
Well, watch Angel put some of this weight on Brock Landers. After he gets done with that, this is going to be a pretty quick
verbally
match.
Taunting Brock Landers. He charged in! Landers out of the way. Yeah, he let his mouth run just a little too long there. And Landers now. Landers unleashing those fists. Landers ducks the clothesline. Ducks another back elbow. Oh! But he eats that one. That one turned him inside out.
I told you, don't let that smile confuse you with Angel Kamacho. This guy's vicious.
Are you sure you're not there, kid?
Kamacho now moves in for the pin. Brock Landers able to kick out at 2.
Well, you're going to need a spatula with Brock Landers after this match is over. You got 500 pounds of Angel Kamacho on top of you.
Kamacho pressing the entire weight of his body down there.
Man, this is what it looks like in prison. This is a bad situation for Brock Landers.
Now Kamacho just towering over the fallen Brock Landers.
Usually what follows here is a little bit of a rumper stumper.
Camacho is just completely in the face of the IZW world here. He has been belligerent towards them the entire night.
Watch out. At any moment, it can happen.
No! No! Again, Kamacho!
That was an illegal shot to the nuts. I'm sorry, the midsection.
It was an instinctual defensive move there by Brock Landers to get his legs up.
I don't care if it's instinctual or not.
Landers off the rope, but again, the full force of the weight of Angel Kamacho.
All 500 pounds.
Smacking Brock Landers in the face, in the body, and every little rally that Landers seems to be able to put together. So he's not been able to maintain it.
Well, he's not smart enough to stick and move with Angel Kamacho. I don't know what he's going to do here. This isn't looking good for Brock Landers at all. I think Angel Kamacho could finish this match at any moment.
Landers will not give up.
Quick
He's going to go down. He's going to go down fighting. Landers now. Was that a spear?
That looked like a spear, man.
500 pounds of a spear. Yeah. Landers' insides have got to be jelly.
Yeah.
Speaking
of jelly.
Kamacho going to the top rope.
Burnham, how do you like your pants?
There's no way Landers could kick out of that.
I don't think anybody can kick out of that.
Your winner, Angel Kamacho.
Look at Brock Landers' body twisted in half. He may have back damage, rib damage.
There is plenty of damage. There's guaranteed got to be plenty of damage to Brock Landers. It's just all over body damage. Angel Kamacho sending a distinct message to the IZW world as he annihilated Brock Landers.
What are you talking about, violated? Brock Landers signed up for a match.
I said annihilated, Mark Wilson.
I thought you were going somewhere else. Okay.
If anybody was violated tonight, it was Jermaine Johnson. It was,
really,
what happened to him? Double D.
Who?
The IZW champion, Double D.
What happened to him? Boy, it's been a great night, Burnham.
Saturday night, this is who we are. You want the best? Come to Impact Ink Tattoo Studio.
Oh, my tax refund check should be here by now. Looking for this? Evil twin? That's mine. You're right. It's mine. And I'm going to cash it wherever I want.
It's a cash emergency. Super Pawn Woman to the rescue.
Don't let your evil twin steal your tax refund check. Bring it to Maverick Pawn and get it cashed in a jiffy. Then check out our tools, televisions, games, jewelry, computers, and more. And now we'll pay cash for unwanted gift cards.
Great deals.
Fast cash. It's Maverick Pawn. 357-4911.
Razor-sharp steel. Every person will wage war with only their strength of will and survival instincts to guide them. The Impact Chamber.
Well, fans, to be quite honestly, it's been a hell of a night tonight.
Hell of a
not
night.
in a good way. We've seen the elimination of the IZW champion Double D taken out of here. Would you stop that? You know exactly who it is I'm talking about. Taken out of here on a stretcher, taken to a medical facility. We still have not received any type of update as to what his physical condition is. We also saw the return, the unexpected return of larger-than-life Jermaine Johnson, who also was basically fed to the wolves of Impact Inc.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom when that happened.
You were not. You were in the ring taking charge. You were participating in that beatdown as well as everything else.
Oh, you're right. I was there. I forgot about that. You're right, Burnham. I'm sorry.
And we've seen the revelation of Team Johnny Z for the forthcoming Impact Chamber match on August 9th. Now that Johnny Z has decided he wants to have a birthday celebration, his weekend of his birthday.
Happy birthday. Put up your Christmas trees.
Johnny Z is assembled himself in the members of Impact Inc. along with the Brother Righteous O'Malley, absolutely one of the most devastating teams that I've ever seen put together to compete in the Impact Chamber. We knew that Double D was going to be the leader of team number one, but obviously that's not going to be happening anymore.
No captain.
So now Sean McHale has got to find himself some sort of a new leader, put together a new team.
Sean McHale is in charge of a rudderless ship. It's just
Sean McHale is not happy with you, I know. He's made that quite clear earlier tonight.
Big freaking deal.
That he's not particularly happy with the actions of Johnny Z, not that he really has any way to control the natural born leader.
We don't care.
You made that repeatedly clear tonight. And then our main event, which is coming up next.
You didn't talk about the big news. Who's back?
I talked about Jermaine Johnson.
No, you didn't talk about Coach.
Yeah, I was about to. I was about to say the main event of this handicap match for the tag team championships, as Team Bull will defend, I use that term loosely, against Coach Gary Toole, who also made his return in a very unexpected, and now has been thrown in to the main event without a partner.
Great opportunity for Coach Toole. What more can you ask for? First night back in 2 years.
You can ask for some fairness. You can ask for some respect.
Fairness? He's getting a chance to wrestle the tag team champions.
You can ask for an opportunity. Coach Gary Toole, I'm sure, would be willing to put together a partnership with just about anybody back there and could quite possibly lead them to the tag team championship, or at least have a fair shot. But this isn't going to be a fair shot, is it, Mark Wilson?
If they're not older than 40, Gary Toole doesn't even know what they're talking about. He can't understand this new lingo, none of this stuff. Randy Price came out here and just took care of business. He's the Impact Division champion. He did it all without Coach Toole around.
Well, Randy Price, yes, is indeed still the Impact Division champion after winning, or he didn't win the match. He lost by disqualification because now all of a sudden,
but retained the title.
The Impact Division title isn't going to be contested under Impact rules anymore. Johnny Z making up these things as he goes along, all because that's the way he wants to do it.
And he's the owner,
yes,
and he don't care.
He's made that absolutely clear. You're making it absolutely clear. I guess it's now time for the handicap match.
Hey, welcome back, Coach Toole.
As Coach Gary Toole will make his way to the ring on his own. Well,
all right, Coach, fired up.
I gotta say, Coach knows what he's getting himself into. But if he's gonna go down, he's gonna go down fighting. And maybe, just maybe, a miracle can be pulled out here And Coach Gary Toole can overcome Team Bull.
Hey, I gotta admit that all respect against Coach Toole, but hey, how many guys can take off, be gone for 2 years, walk right back in, and get to wrestle the tag team champions of a company? Hey, great opportunity.
Coach Toole is one of a kind, responsible for so many of the competitors in IZW, for training so many of them. He had quite a hand in training the natural-born leader, Johnny Z, an act I'm sure he regrets now.
I don't know how you cannot see the positive in this. Burnham, I've never got to wrestle for a championship. Coach is out here against the tag team champions.
Yes, by himself against the tag team needs 2 people, at least 2 people.
Hey, where's
Mark
Coach
Wilson.
been? Where's Coach been? He's been propped up at home, rehabbing that shoulder like Johnny Z said. And now he's in great shape now. He's ready to go, ready to rock and roll.
Well,
hey,
here come his opponents.
Actually, it's singular. It's opponent, Team Bull. He's wrestling one team.
There are 2 of them, Mark Wilson.
And it's one team.
There are 2 members that make up Team Bull. Team means more than one person, Mark Wilson.
Still one team.
You know, math was not your strong point. We already proved that earlier.
No.
Patience, fast, quickly becoming not my strong point.
Man, I love it. I love hearing this music.
We've heard way much of it. And once again, Team Bull.
Hey, we don't care.
Yeah.
We come out when we feel like it. Hell, I don't even know when they're going to come out.
Coach Toole waiting the arrival of Team Bull.
Oh, here comes
Johnny
the
Z
savior.
out. Oh, Johnny Z going to escort Team Bull perhaps to the ring. I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea anymore. But I do know that standing right there, Team Bull, the reigning IZW Tag Team Champions, as of 2 weeks ago, as of...
Oh, the Savior's gonna visit us. The Savior's visiting us.
Somebody in the back better give me some water. I want it out by this ring immediately, and it better not be warm.
Hey, get the man some cold water. That's the owner of the company. Burnham, run back there and get Johnny Z some cold water.
I have a job to do. I have a contract to fulfill. Just
all right, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back.
Oh, feel free. Please.
Okay, I'll stay. Just get back me.
Team Bull has made their way to the ring. What a massive change from these 2 individuals in just 2 short weeks. Team Bull, two of the most beloved members of the IZW roster, and now they stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event, and it is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match for the IZW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, your challenger. He's the coach, Gary Toole!
Gary Toole standing on his own.
Just like Randy Price has been doing.
This is a tag team championship match. You did say that, right? Because you suck at your job. Wow. I think you're horrible. As a matter of fact, you probably horrible.
Why is Johnny Z berating Annalyn Storm?
Because he can, and she works for him.
It's all a giant power trip.
And his opponents. And his opponents. They are your reigning and defending IZW Tag Team Champions. The Brass Bull, Bobby Starr. The Bronze Bull, Team Bull.
Greatest tag team in IZW history right there.
Yeah, you didn't used to say that. I remember a different team that you used to say were the greatest tag team in IZW history.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
seem to have forgotten about that, haven't you, Mark Wilson?
I don't remember anything.
No, you don't remember anything. That's right.
Hey!
What a great
Unless
opportunity.
Johnny Z tells it to you, you don't remember it.
Well, you know, he signs the checks. Look at this for the tag team. Tag team goal. Get Get excited. This is for the tag team championship. Coach Tool can be the tag team champion.
Coach Tool could be the tag team champion, or Coach Tool can be carried out of here on a stretcher.
Well,
just like we've seen earlier tonight. And look, you see what? Now basically you've got a 3-on-1 situation.
What are you talking about? George
I'm talking about Johnny Z at ringside, because I'm sure if he were to get involved, he would say, oh, all of a sudden it's an ODQ match, maybe.
No, man. He's always got a reason about why he does something. He's out here drinking his cold water, observing his tag team champions who can very easily lose to Coach Tool. One-on-2 competition, you know? That's what it's all about.
Well, it's Gary Tool right now.
Yeah, well, look at that. Coach Tool's got it in hand.
In control. Bobby Starr under control. And he has got to make sure that he keeps Bobby Starr away from the Bronze Bull.
In the ropes. Come on, George Knight. Break that up.
Coach knows breaking the hold. Bobby Starr. Going over him for a massage here for the Bronze Bull. Is he a licensed masseur now?
Well, Coach has got the IZW World behind him. I'm proud of him. Glad for him.
Yeah. You know who used to have the IZW World behind them? Team Bull.
Yeah.
So they sold their
and what were they then? They were losers. They didn't have the tag team championship.
Oh, they had the tag team championship for quite a while.
They signed up with us. They got it right back.
Bobby Starr shoving Coach Tool off.
What a
shoulder tackle.
Yeah, I think Bobby's right. I think he pulled his hair. I think Coach Tool
maybe Bobby Starr should take the hair off and then it can't be pulled. Did you ever think about that?
What he's going to do is just tag out.
All right, now we got a totally different game here. Now we got two behemoths.
Yep. Going right at it. These men are evenly in weight.
That knocks both of them down.
They collided and both of them went down.
Yeah, that's what happens when the irresistible force meets the immovable object.
Wow. It's like trying to stick the end of
I don't think the Bronze Bull was happy with that. I don't think he expected to be knocked down.
I don't think he did either.
He's a little off there. He's parched. Yeah, all those. Oh! Spitting in Coach Tool's face!
I think Coach started to kick him in the stomach, and it's just a gag reflex.
Are your eyes in any way, shape, or form focused on the match in the ring?
Yeah, I think I saw
because
Coach try to punch him in the stomach.
Does not resemble any reality at all.
Johnny Z gave, he's there to get the Bronze Bull and the Brass Bull, a little water here and there. Coach tried to take advantage of it. Tossed the Bronze Bull to spit the water out. It got in his eyes. Big deal. It's water. Coach is a big boy. A big boy.
Bronze Bull now cornering Gary Tool in the corner of Team Bull. Unleashing a kick to the midsection.
Well, things aren't looking too good for Coach right now. He's probably going to win the tag team title.
No, you think, really?
Yeah, well, it's just the way it looks. I call it as I see it, man.
Maybe you should go down there and provide some guidance.
I might go down.
See what I told you? Johnny Z cannot resist getting involved in this match.
Oh, Coach went after him. Coach started firing shots at him. I wouldn't take that, would you? You probably wouldn't. You're a pacifist.
You know about a manager's license. Does Johnny Z have a manager's license? No.
He's got an owner's license. He owns his whole damn place. Coach is firing back. Look at that. Look, Bryce, there he's throwing punches in the knee.
What? There's nothing illegal about that?
Nothing illegal to throw a punch.
Jab to the midsection. Now a forearm to the side of the head. That one blocked by the Bronze Bull as he's... Wow. I agree. Wow.
Coach is down.
One hook from the Bronze Bull. Hooks the coach down, and now a stomp to the head.
Whoa, full arm drag and twist there. Coach is in trouble.
And Team Bull working like a well-oiled machine that they are. There's a headbutt there to the arm. Coach Tool.
Hey, you know the good thing about this match? Team Bull doesn't have to cut that ring in half. That's great. They can use the whole ring because there's nobody for Coach Tool to tag to.
You are just completely amused by this entire situation.
This is awesome. Hey, like I said, I never got a chance to fight for a championship. Coach Tool gets a chance to win the IZW IZW Championship by himself. He could go home and brag to everybody about that.
I feel he's going to go home battered and bruised.
Well, he wouldn't be the first one tonight, would he?
No, he wouldn't, Mark Wilson. He absolutely wouldn't. And it's disgusting.
Hey,
and
Coach.
Now, Tool dumped unceremoniously out of the ring.
Let me introduce you to the floor.
Johnny Z, right there. Now, this time, Coach didn't do it. He fought back there.
Coach blocking. You ought to be happy about that.
I am. I'm pleased that Coach Tool was able to fight off Johnny Z. But that's up.
Now he's throwing shots at the Bronze Bull. This ain't a fist fight. This is professional wrestling.
Well, Coach Tool holding his own, unleashing the clothesline right now. Now Johnny Z in. There's the DQ.
Well, I guess they'll retain the tag team championship.
Yeah, that's all that matters, isn't
it?
Keeping those tag team titles. Never mind fair play. Never mind equal opportunity.
Hey, here's another bright spot. Coach Tool gets a win by disqualification over the tag champ.
Yeah, Coach Tool looks like such a winner right now.
He does look like a winner, doesn't he? Hey! What the hell? What is that guy doing out here? That traitor!
Jermaine Johnson busted ribs and all!
That guy's a traitor!
Jermaine Johnson right here!
Oh my God!
Johnson dumping
Bobby went for it!
And Johnson says, come on, take some of me!
What the hell is Jermaine Johnson doing? What has gone wrong with this guy?
Johnson here.
Okay, let me guess. The winner of the IZW Tag Team Championship match by disqualification, Coach Gary Tool.
Boy, John's on top of it.
They're still the champions.
So, but he's not really a winner. He's a loser like all of them.
Hey, loser.
Because that means that the Tag Team Championship match is over and the real winners are your reigning, still current IZW Tag Team Champions, Team Bull.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Vernon.
But all of these fans are winners. They're winners tonight because they're going to get extra action. They're going to get overtime. They're gonna get a blown up Gary Tool and his broken down, tail between his legs tag team partner, Jermaine Johnson, in a non-title match just for my viewing pleasure. Now ring the bell.
Well,
this is for John's pleasure.
Now this is the way that things probably should have been before. But now 2-on-2, of course, non-title, per the declaration of Johnny Z.
I gave him everything.
Well, hey, Coach got a DQ win. Maybe he'll get another chance at the tag champ later on down the road. All by
and as Johnny Z was so quick to point out, Coach Gary Tool just fought a 2-on-1 match. He's not 100%. Jermaine Johnson, you can see the evidence that he's not 100%.
Jermaine Johnson's a turncoat.
Jermaine Johnson is injured, but he's still going to step in the ring with a man that he has fought up and down, walked on with. Bloody battle after bloody battle.
Have.
With these two.
They've got a vicious and bloody history.
Jermaine Johnson now on the receiving end of a choke there by...
Well, now he's going to toss the Bronze Bull in the corner. Well, he's certainly taking to the Bronze Bull now.
Oh, and what the?
What?
Johnny Z throwing water into the ring.
Whoa. What the hell?
And Johnson trying to get a hold of Johnny Z.
What? The ring's all wet. They're sliding around in there. Look at how wet the ring is. Johnny Z threw that water in there. That was pretty cool. Hey, I think Jermaine Johnson's awake now. He needed a bath. He's been gone way too long. He's the prodigal son who came back and stabbed his daddy in the back.
Well, right now it looks like he's stabbing the Bronze Bull in the front. As Gary Tool now in. And going to exact a little bit of revenge for the 2-on-1 action earlier tonight.
Coach ought to be happy now. It's 2-on-2. Oh, a nice chop there. Bronze Bull can certainly feel that. He's trying to get the hell out of the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. All of a sudden, the numbers game aren't in his favor. And now he's got to face Gary Toole and Jermaine Johnson in a fair fight. He doesn't want that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Coach has got George Knight in his back pocket. You give George Knight a $1 bill, he'll do anything.
Kick right to the midsection. And now, all of a sudden that ring looks a little funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, that ring's cut off.
I think that ring's been cut off.
Wow.
I think the Bronze Bull is experiencing that.
Well, hopefully we can get back control of this match. Bronze Bull is in a bad situation right now, certainly. Jermaine Johnson, the turncoat, is in there stomping. Illegal stomps. He's got a hold of the rope.
Spin kick there by Jermaine Johnson.
Well, Jermaine looks fired up.
The hype section right behind him.
Kick out.
A 2 count. And a kick out by the Bronze Bull.
I can't believe Jermaine Johnson come in here, turn his back on his Impact Inc. buddies. Man, we did some great things together.
Well, you did, but that's all in the past.
Well, apparently
a spine buster there by the Bronze Bull.
Yeah, he needs
down
to make
on
the tag.
Injured ribs of Jermaine Johnson.
There we go. Make the tag to the Brass Bull. Bobby Starr, get him in there. What, Bobby will lay some shots on you. Come on, Bobby. Boy, when he puts that headbutt in, that's a big head right there. Oh, what's he doing? He's tearing off the East bandage. Oh, now he's going to inflict some more damage.
He's ripping off the bandage protection. Now they're repeatedly headbutting the ribs on the midsection. And now going in for a rear waist lock along those injured ribs of Jermaine Johnson.
He's got him wrapped up. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Wrenched up.
Trying to say
He's got a wrenched up from a reverse bear hug. Now headbutts right to the midsection.
Over and over.
It's going to do additional damage.
Punishing the injured rib section of Jermaine Johnson as Johnson now forced to face the corner of his opponent. Cut away and Gary Toole being preoccupied by Johnny Z.
Coach Toole needs to get back in his corner. He can't tag him.
Johnson with the elbow shots breaks the hold, but Bobby Starr with the knee right to the midsection. Starr goes in for the pin and the kick out there.
Wrenching that vice-like grip back on Jermaine Johnson on the injured ribs, the injured back, the injured chest, no matter whatever it is. And Jermaine Johnson's injured. That's the bottom line.
And look at Coach Toole as he tries to get the IZW world hyped up, tries to get the hype section hyped up and behind their leader, Jermaine Johnson, so that Johnson can make his way over to the corner. What did Johnny Z do? Johnny Z coming up the stairs. Johnny Z trying to lure Gary Toole away. All the while, double team maneuvers and Bronze Bull interfering without making the tag.
Yeah, well, George Knight never saw it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, George Knight was trying to deal with Johnny Z and he's chicaner on the outside.
Well, I'd love to see that ring cut off, just like that. It's cut in half. Jermaine Johnson's in the wrong corner.
Jermaine Johnson is in a lot of trouble and desperately needs to make a tag right here.
He got a hell of a welcome home, didn't he?
Right now, a side backbreaker, more punishment, more damage to those already injured ribs.
Hey, you know what Jermaine Johnson does best? He quits. So maybe he's going to quit after this.
I don't think Jermaine Johnson's going to quit. I don't think he came back to IZW just to drink once again. Jermaine Johnson needs to find that one moment. There we go. Johnson's still slugging. Johnson fighting up.
Trying to make it to his feet.
Johnson going for the dive. He's literally almost an inch away from Coach Toole.
Well, he didn't make the tag.
No, he didn't.
That could be the end. Are you not being biased? Are you being unbiased, Burnham? You sound like you want Coach Toole and Jermaine Johnson to win this tag.
I want to see Impact Inc. suffer the way that they've made people suffer all night. I'll admit it. It's the actions that came at the beginning of this show that have forced me to set aside any type of unbiased
objectivity.
And objectivity. And now look at Johnny Z literally stripping Jermaine Johnson of the bandage, the last vestiges of protection around his midsection. Bronze
wasn't rude. I was calling the action. Just calling what I see
That's
here.
what I'm doing right here. I want to see Jermaine Johnson make that tag and get Gary Toole in this match.
Well, instead, the team boys got him dragged back in their corner, cut him off. Well, we got to. This may be over right here.
And again, the focus of this match has been on that midsection of Jermaine Johnson. That's what Toole doing nothing but look over and try to encourage the IZW world to give Jermaine Johnson the energy that he needs to somehow make his way across that ring and make that tag. But Johnson upended back.
Could be it. I'll tell you what, Jermaine Johnson is a former IZW champion, a former multiple-time tag team champion. I hate to say it, there's usually not a lot of quit on this guy, but he quit on us, and then he came back, and I'm just going to do his own thing. Well, he had to pay for that, and he's going to pay for it right here.
Oh! Paid for that! And now,
Jermaine Johnson totally moved out of the way.
Johnson facing the wrong corner.
He's either going to go for the pin or make the tag.
Come on! George Knight, get
out of there! He kicks off
Johnson with the tag!
Here comes Coach. Coach is fired up.
Coach in. Coach unleashing the thunder. Coach nailing everything that moves. Puts down the bronze bull. Again down goes the bronze bull. Johnson giving Coach sky high on the brass bull. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Jermaine Johnson and Gary Toole.
And Johnny C now in. Johnny C in, and again, we're back to where we started. From moment one, this has been what you've seen from Impacting.
Hey, everybody's getting exactly the retribution they deserve from the Saviors. He's about to strike down with furious vengeance and great anger.
Johnny Z leading the destruction, coordinating the devastation. As Team Bull picks apart the remnants of Gary Toole.
Burnham,
and
tonight,
Jermaine Johnson.
tonight has been apocalyptic, unbelievable. This has been a great night for Impact Inc.
War has been declared by Johnny Z and Impact Inc. on the rest of the roster here at IZW. If you don't fall in line with the belief of Impact Inc., you're going to be a victim. That seems to be what they want to see.
Johnny Z is picking up Coach Toole. Coach Toole won't want to be up for long because he's going to go right back down.
What is it that Impact Inc. has in plan here now? They dump
Oh.
Coach Toole to the outside.
Coach landed hard, too.
Leaving Jermaine Johnson by himself. Johnson is not just going to sit back and take the punishment.
That's enough! That's enough!
What's McHale doing out
Come
here?
on! Windsor! Windsor! No!
Oh, my God!
Damon Windsor out.
He's got Windsor out here with a chair. How fair is that?
You think that you guys are cool? Is that what it is? You think because you got your group back together that you're just running things? Yeah, no, I know you don't care. I know you don't care, but guess what? Guess what? I don't care either anymore. You know what? Guess what? You know what? Listen here. You guys have been having the advantage all night. 6-on-1, 5-on-1. You send Double D to the hospital. You busted up Jermaine's ribs. You try to take advantage of Gary Toole. Look, you know what? I feel like I don't care either. Because guess what now? I'm now in the business of screwing you, Chucklebutt. Yeah, no, look at me. Look at me now, because times are changing. You know what? You're back. Welcome back. Because guess what? 2 weeks from now, June 28th, your ass is getting in the ring. And you know why? You know why? Because you're no savior. You're a spoiled brat. You're a spoiled brat with 2 new toys. You're a spoiled brat with 2 new toys. So you know what? You and your 2 new toys, the little Team Bull here, are going to go in a 6-man tag match with my man right here, Big Business Damon Windsor, Coach Gary Toole, and the leader of the hype section, Jermaine Johnson. Yeah, no doubt. Because guess what, boys? it's y'all's turn to get your asses kicked, because this ain't happening no more.
What the hell? McHale's out here shooting his mouth off, screwing everything.
What's happening?
Whoa! I can't see.
Why the lights out?
I don't know. I can't see anything. Hey, Burnham, get your hand on my leg. Is that your hand?
Lights on so we can see what's going on.
I can't see
nothing out here. It's another
Hey,
another impact team game.
I don't know. No, man. I don't know anything about this. The monitor's all screwed up. Somebody fix the monitor.
It's Kevin Morgan! Kevin Morgan!
Oh, my God. Look! What the hell is he doing?
Kevin Morgan is back!
He's fired! He was fired!
Kevin Morgan, put me the lights on again!
Hey, Burnham, turn the lights on!
I don't have the control, Mark Wilson!
Hey! Quit grabbing me, Burnham! Whoa! Where'd he go? Kevin Morgan was just here a minute ago.
That was Kevin Morgan! Kevin Morgan back in! Fans after an entire night!
Where the hell did Kevin Morgan come from?
They wanted him. I think Impact did. What's going on here? We will see in 2 weeks. And don't forget, Impact TV, Friday night, 12:05 KSWO. Until then,
where the hell did he come from?
Where did Kevin Morgan come? Where did he go?